de France, which is going to be the venue for the World Equestrian Games eventing cross-country in 2014. And I'm here with Sam Griffiths, who has been around the course twice on his two horses, Real Dancer and Grand Complet. So Sam, tell us a little bit about your rides today.
Listen, I'm thrilled with them. They've both gone clear. My first horse, Real Dancer, he's a bit sort of German bred, so he's not the quickest, but you know, he went really well. I think I got 6 or 7 time faults. And then Grand is an Irish bred mare that went clear. It was just outside the time, so hopefully they'll be up in the mix.
What did you think of the course here?
Well, yeah, I think it's a really serious course here. You know, particularly the water is very much, I think, a 4-star question. So you know what you've got after you've done this course. If they've done it well, then you know you've got a really good horse.
Yeah. And the ground seems good?
It's not too bad. They've worked quite hard on it. I see for sort of out of the back of the venue here, you can see a lot of groundwork undergoing for the World Championships up and coming. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not perfect, but I'd imagine by the World Championships they'll have it pretty well.
Right. And so you haven't come here just because of the World Championships coming up, because you've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I have been here before. I do have half an eye on the World Championships. Obviously, still it's 2 years away, but you know, this being a World Cup event, you know, and quite easy to get to from the UK. That you know, I thought I'd come here and try and win it.
And both these horses that you're riding today, they're fairly young still, so hopefully they will be okay for the WEG and maybe Rio.
Yeah, well, touch wood. Yeah, they're pretty young, and you know, half the battle's keeping them all sound, but so far they've been pretty good. And even the horse I had at the Olympics is still only 13, so you know, if I could sort of keep the wheels on him, then you know, he could be there too. So you know, I'm sort of developing a good bunch of horse now.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the Olympics then. How was it?
Well, the Olympics, it was very much an up and down experience. I got called in very much at the last minute, and so I perhaps wasn't quite prepared as I wanted to be. But the Australian team management did all their best to help me and everything. So you know, I was pleased with the dressage. And then cross-country wise, he was going fairly well. You know, there's an odd spot here and there, but he was going really well. And then he was finding the ground quite slippery, although it had big studs in. And just on one corner, we came off the surface onto the grass, and before I knew it, he was over. So I was absolutely gutted about that, because I've never had a fall on the track before, and to do it at the Games is really disappointing. Particularly because I'd done most of the hard part of the course. And you know, there's a couple of tough fences to go, but most people had got to that stage of the course and trying to go clear. And he was full of running, he was really full of running, so I would have been pretty confident to have made the time, but you know, you've got to stay on your feet, don't you?
Yeah, I know, it was a tough game, but moving on, I mean, the WEG is next, and so hopefully that will be much better for Australia.
I hope so. I mean, Australia just had absolutely no luck. You know, a couple of horses, a couple of super horses going lame for the competition, and you know, just with minor injuries. And then
sorry, you were actually on your way back from the camp when they rang.
Well, I mean, no, it was even more than that. I'd been back from the camp for a couple of days, gone home and mowed my lawns and ridden a few other horses, and then got a call very early in the morning saying that they'd had an issue with Megan's horse, and they wanted me to come in. So, you know, I felt so sorry for Megan, but then of course it was a great feel for myself. So, but yeah, it was a bit of a. They called us really early in the morning, and I was hung up at my dreams, you know. But yeah, so you know, it's a great experience. The game's had such a good feel for it, being part of the I'm off to Burleigh. I'm taking Happy Times to Burleigh. I had at the Games. My thinking behind that is I did about 7 minutes around the course, which is like a 1 day. So he's off there. Again, running at the Olympics is not an ideal preparation for Burleigh, but he's an experienced horse, and you know, hopefully I can make amends there. But you know, this sport, as the Olympics prove, you need quite a bit of luck.
Well, we'll be at Burleigh, so we'll see you there too.
Great. Okay. There's quite a few of Aussies
I know,
going
it's
there,
going to be quite a contingent. And also I saw today that you had your owners here who've come over from England. Is that the owners of both horses?
Yeah. I've actually got 3 horses here, one in the 2-star as well, and they've all come across. Like I said, it's quite easy to get to from the UK, and all of them have been great supporters. the owners of Happy Times also own a horse here each, and they've sort of supported me for close on sort of 13 or 14 years now. So without their support, it'd be really difficult to do the sport. And they've provided me with some fantastic horses, and I hope they've had a lot of fun too.
It looked like they were having fun when their horse came back. They were big smiles, very happy.
I never mind when they have to wash them down with water, and I think they quite enjoy that.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we won't hold you up anymore. Thank you so much, and we'll catch up with you at Burley.
Great, thank you.